Hey everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome to Downward Dog Rising. I'm going to give you a yoga workout today, yoga conditioning. So join me. We'll get some core work in as well as stretch and get increased flexibility in our muscles. Okay, so let's get started. All right. I want you to start off. I'm going to ask you to sit cross legs, easy pose. And then I want you to just take your hands to your heart. I want you to sit nice and tall. Allow your hip bones to stay facing straight forward in front of you. Lengthen your spine. I want you to inhale, rotate to one side. Exhale, return. Inhale, let ribs expand. Exhale, return center. Inhale. Keep elongating that spine as you rotate. Get those ribs to open up. 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, return. Excellent. Next, take arm by side. Extend the other arm. And I want you to just stretch the whole side of your waist open. Breathe in and breathe out. Get this whole side of your waist to open up. Inhale. Exhale, ribs apart. Inhale. Exhale, ribs stretch apart. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, gently come back up. Sink down to the bottom of your pelvis. Rise up to the top of your head and gently stretch the other direction. And just feel the side of your waist stretch long. Inhale. And exhale. Pull those ribs apart. Inhale. Exhale. Those ribs open up. Inhale. Exhale. Get those ribs to stretch. 1 more deep inhale. And exhale. Gently come right back up again. Awesome. Next, what I want you to do, I'm going to ask you to turn sideways for a moment. And then I'm going to ask you to do a couple little shoulder rolls where shoulders roll down, back, away from ears. 3, 2 more, and last one. Excellent. I want you to rotate fingertips sideways, thumbs up to be more neutral on your shoulders. And then I want you to be able to push down into your palms. Then we're going to draw our inner thighs together, squeeze inner thighs, press hips to sky. And then I want you to just really open your chest and your shoulders, engage your glutes, feel width across shoulders, chest, stay here. And breathe, press hips to sky, inhale. Exhale in a little table, open your heart, inhale. Exhale, feel chest open, your glutes are engaged, inhale. Exhale, 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, gently release. Now slowly you're gonna come down to your mat. Now, what I want you to do here, I'm going to have you sit, reach under the knee, and you're going to extend and bend the 5 times to stretch behind the knee, stretch those hamstrings. 2, 1 more. Now pull the ankle towards you, stretch out the back of your leg. Inhale, exhale. 3, sitting tall. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Now I'm just going to switch sides, reach under the knee. You're going to elevate and bend. Elevate, bend. 3, get that stretch under the kneecap, behind the knee, I should say. 2, last one. Now extend and just slowly, gently pull your leg towards you. Heart is lifted. And 3, lengthen, lengthen, lift. 2, and last one. Excellent. Now from here, I want you to extend your legs out straight in front of you. Pull the front of the ribs into the back of the rib cage so you know your spine's neutral. Then we're just gonna reach our arms straight over our head to the sky. And then I want you to hip hinge. You're gonna stretch up, 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 reach over the legs and reach for your toes. Reach the lateral pinky toe sides of your feet or reach for your ankles, wherever you can hold on to. Pull your heart through the arms, open up that low back, feel those hamstrings, backs of thighs stretch. Stay here and breathe. Really pull your heart over the thighs, lengthen your spine. Inhale and exhale. Get the backs of those legs to really lengthen. Breathing in and breathing out. And inhale and exhale. Go a little deeper if you can. Inhale, exhale. Want that low back to pull apart. Avoid this if you have osteoporosis or disc herniations. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep lengthening your spine. Two more deep inhales. And one more time. Exhale gently. You're going to come all the way up. Shake out your knees. And then from here, what I want you to do, you're going to take right arm up and out. And then I'm going to have you go ahead and extend this right leg in front. Fold this left leg. And then I want you to do this little back bend, little modified back bend. So you just lift your heart to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Little back bend. Upside down dog. 3 more. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more. 1 more. Gently, you're going to come in. Now I just want you to switch sides. You're going to extend this left leg, bend the right, and then I'm going to have you just really stretch up, 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 up. Get your hand directly under the shoulder here. Then you slide it out a little bit. Now I want you to take this arm and you're just going to open your chest, your heart, and elevate hips to sky. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. And then exhale. So you just breathe in, chest is open. You inhale, press hips to sky. Exhale. Use those glutes. Little back bend. Inhale. And exhale. Softly come all the way back to your mat. All right, then we're gonna flip over this way to hands and knees. And then what I want you to do here on your hands and your knees, pull your shoulders down so you don't hike towards ears. And I want you to do a set of tricep push-ups. So instead of having your elbows go wide, you hug your elbows in tight to your rib cage like that. Maybe you crisscross your ankles. And I want you to avoid this too, just bending at the waist. You let your hips travel. The front of your thighs go down to the mat with you. Hug elbows tight, inhale. And then you exhale, press the mat away. Hug elbows tight. You exhale, press the mat away. Good. 8. Keeping shoulders down. 7. And then 6. Inhale, exhale. And then 5. And then 4. Tighten your core. 3. Those elbows stay close. 2. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Uncross your ankles. And we'll do a little thread the needle. Open your heart, collarbones wide, reach up. Inhale, reach under this arm. Let your hips slide back. This shoulder stays down, so does this shoulder. Slide those hips back, maybe curl the toes under. Sits bones pull behind you into the mat. Stay here. Getting a little bit of mobility through the middle part of our spine. We rotate through center part of back. That area that's right between your shoulder blades. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Get a little space in your spine. Inhale, exhale. One more time. You're going to inhale, exhale. Slowly slide this hand in. Come up to your hands and your knees. Now you switch it. So now you're going to open your shoulders, your chest here. Inhale. Now I'm just going to reach under this arm, set back, hips over heels. And then I just want you to feel like this, shoulders down. Slide this arm out. Sits bones pull back towards backs of thighs. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, ribs laterally expand. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let that back release. Exhale. And one more deep inhale. Exhale, gently release. Slowly slide that hand in. Press up to hands and knees. All right, this next exercise, we're gonna do a modified plank, and I wanna get into your core, so we'll do a little dolphin. So again, you wanna keep your shoulders down away from your ears. And then what we wanna do is open the collarbones wide, shoulders drop, slide your forearms down into the mat. Now you're gonna curl your toes under, scoop your abdominals in tight, hold your modified plank, press into those forearms, look at the knees, deep exhale, and then inhale, head away from tailbone, and then you exhale, scoop your core in tight, front ribs meet back ribs, exhale and lift, use your core, shoulder blades down your back, inhale, stretch spine long, exhale, lift, and 6, chest is open, 5, and 4, stretch that spine long, and 3, 2 more, and last one, and then gently come down, drop your arms down back behind you, relax your forehead into the mat, relax shoulders down away from ears, and do a little rest pose. Feel your lower back open up, or feel your upper mid back between those shoulder blades loosen up. Sides and neck are long. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more times, you're breathing in, you're breathing out. 1 more time, inhale, exhale. Slowly take hands under shoulders, rising up. Now I'm gonna have you come into a full plank for a second, and then we're gonna go into a little dragon. So you're gonna go full plank, shoulders down, hold here. See if you can really stretch your tailbone long. Hold for 10, 9, and 8, 7, really stretch tailbone away, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2 more. Now take your right foot between the 2 hands. So now you're in a lunge. Walk your hands to the inside of your right ankle, and you start to let your leg just fan out a little bit to the side. Hold here, stretch those hips out for a moment. Feel the front of this left thigh, feel this right glute and hip stretch. Stay here for another moment. Inhale, exhale. And one more time, you're gonna inhale, exhale. Softly, you're gonna drop our back knee, and then we're just gonna have our leg roll to the lateral pinky toe side. Maybe take this leg down. Now I'm gonna have you go into a wing dragon. Stay here, breathing in, breathing out. Just let your whole spine release, tailbone long. Feel front and left hip flexor stretch. Feel right lateral hip, glute stretch. Get into that side hip and glute. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. We want those hips to get a good stretch. Inhale and exhale. Good. So we did dragon flying high before. We're in our wing dragon with our leg to the side. And now we're gonna do our low dragon. So we're gonna come to our forearms, if that's okay. Breathing in, breathing out. Dragon flying low. Feel that hip release. Breathing in, breathing out. Chest is open. Stay here and breathe. One more deep inhale. Slowly, I want you to rotate from breastbone, bring hand to your thigh and just open your heart for a second. So we're gonna do our twisted dragon now. Inhale and exhale. Breathe, open your chest. Inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly turn back. Now we're just gonna slowly push up. I want you to curl toes of your back foot under, slide your foot in between the two hands so you're in your lunge position. Now, from your lunge position, go ahead and place your back knee to the mat. And then what I want you to do here is press your hips forward, curl the toes of your back foot under, and I'm gonna have you just gently do this little low lunge for a moment, breathing in, breathing out, lengthen, 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 breathing in, breathing out, one more time, lengthen, lengthen. Slowly shift your weight back for a little half split, Ardha Hanuman. Pull right hip, this hip comes back, this other hip comes forward to get your hips to straighten out and really lengthen your breastbone over the thigh. Inhale, exhale, keep hips straight. For a deeper stretch, flex your front foot. One more time, I want you to come down low lunge. So your hips press forward, reach overhead, lengthen, tailbone long, inhale, exhale. Now we're gonna shift our weight back again. Make sure the hips are straight. Lengthen that tailbone, stretch breastbone over front thigh, flex this foot. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Feel that hamstring lengthen in your half split. One more time, come into your Anjaneyasana, low lunge. This time, just bring hands to heart. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale one more time. Slowly, you're gonna shift your weight back. Last time, really pull the heart, lengthen your spine, pull heart over the front of your thigh, flex your foot, go a little deeper if you can. Really lengthen those hamstrings. Back is lengthened too. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Gently take this foot, come to your hands and your knees. And we're going to gently press palms deeply into our mat and just do a little downward facing dog. And just lift your heels, lower the heels, look towards the knees. Really feel like your torso's pulling and lengthening towards the floor. Feel how hips are stretching. Reach the sits bones to the backs of those thighs. Pull apart. 4. Really stretch ribs out of hips. 3. And 2. Last one. Now gently, what I want you to do, you're gonna drop into your plank. I'm switching sides from your downward facing dog that you're in. Go ahead and drop into your plank. What I want you to do in your plank, really feel the oppositional lengthening energy. So your hips are in line with your shoulders, tailbone long. Hold for 10 and 9, 8, 7, and 6. Let that tailbone really stretch. And 5, core zipping up. 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Now take a step between the two hands. Now I want you to hold this lunge for a second. Look down. You're going to start to inch this left foot over to the left of your mat as you walk both hands to the inside of your ankle. And I want you to stay here for a second, just to get your hips to stretch even more. And we're just going to turn this foot out a little bit. Not high flying dragon. Breathe. Get the front of that hip flexor to release a little. So our foot's just turned out a little bit, opening that hip a little bit more, external rotation through that femur, going into that hip joint, thigh bone, twisting into that socket. Inhale, exhale. Now slowly take your back knee down. You can lay the foot down onto your mat, and we're gonna roll out onto our lateral pinky toe edge of our foot now for our wing dragon. Just stay here and breathe. You're gonna feel the front of this right hip over here stretch. You're gonna feel how your glutes from the inner thigh to the outer thigh like wraps around there. Drop into that little pinky toe side of your foot. Keep lengthening your breastbone forward so you don't round your middle back. You're just breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, just letting that oxygen, letting blood flow return to tight muscles. Bringing much needed nutrients, getting rid of the toxins. Now if it's okay within your practice and you want to go a little deeper, you can take your dragon flying low. So we're going to come down lower. You're still on that lateral pinky toe side edge of your foot. And you're just breathing in, breathing out. Head lengthens away from tailbone. Focus on the breath. If you feel any tension, breathe into the tension and then just let it go. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel those ribs expand outward in all directions. One more deep inhale here. And then we're going to do a little twisted dragon. Slowly turn your breastbone, maybe bring a hand on your thigh. Open chest and shoulders, breathe in. And breathe out a little bit more, opening through the middle of your back. You're just inhaling and exhaling, opening shoulders and chest. Inhale, exhale. One more time, open shoulders and chest. Inhale and exhale. Slowly, we're turning back. Gently, I want you to press up onto your hands, curl the toes of your back foot under, and slowly we're going to just walk our front foot right in between the two hands here, and then I'm going to have you drop your knee. I'm going to curl my toes under just to have a little bit more support. And I see a mat. I need extra cushion. I can tell I need a cushion under my knee right now. So I'm listening to my body. What I want you to do, you're gonna walk, take a step forward into a low lunge. Front knee is over the ankle. Tailbone long. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel how that tailbone is nice and long. Shift your weight back now. This left hip pulls back, this right hip pulls forward. Lengthen your spine, your heart, breastbone just comes right over the front of this thigh. Your hips are straight in alignment. Flex your foot, your Ardha Hanuman, half split. And breathe. Hips are aligned. When our hips go out of alignment, or a hip hikes up high, that's why one side can get so much tighter than the other. And then you lose the stability through your pelvis, and then you end up having back pain, so it's all interrelated. Think of this tailbone reaching long behind you. We're gonna do 2 more of our low lunges. You're shifting your weight forward. This front knee is secure over this ankle. Lift those arms up, rise up, lengthen your spine. Feel the front of this thigh stretching, front of the hip. Feel the lateral hip and glute on this side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, one more deep inhale, exhale, shift back, hips stay straight, pull this hip back, this hip's forward, lengthen your breastbone over this front thigh, keeping your spine aligned straight, breathing in. You can flex this foot for a deeper stretch if you like, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. One more deep inhale, feel those hamstrings really lengthen, and exhale. We're gonna do one more low lunge, Anjaneyasana, hands to heart, elevate chest, lift heart to sky, lengthen, breathing in, breathing out, and inhale, spine is long, exhale, one more deep inhale, exhale, gently shift your weight back into your half split, align your two hip bones so they're straight ahead, really stretch your breastbone over the front of your thigh here, lengthen, 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 flex this foot, breathe in, breathe out, go a little deeper if you can, inhale, exhale, really feel the length in those hamstrings, inhale, exhale, keep lengthening over that thigh, breathing in, breathing out, good, one more time, and inhale, exhale, softly release, slowly make your hands come right back in, you're going to take this front leg, you're going to shift into a high lunge and then swing this leg back. So now you're back in your plank. Rock forward and then rock back. Forward and back. Tailbone long. 8, 7. Head away from tailbone. 6. Keep using deep core. 5, 4, 3. Stretch those ankles, those Achilles tendons. Work the muscle fascia on the bottoms of your feet. Last one. Excellent. Now gently you're going to come back to your mat, and I want you to slowly come up, and I want you to do a camel to stretch the front of the hips and to release your spine. I know I'm going to use this again. So for your camel, you can either have your feet flat. I'm going to choose to do it this way, so I take some of the pressure out of my knees. I'm just going to get a little further away from you. Okay. So you're going to come up. Make sure you drop your tailbone so you're not starting off at a point where you're arching your back. Your hip width apart, and you want to feel like you have support across the back of the pelvis. So your hip bone, the bony landmark of the hip bone's here. The back of the iliac crest is here. You place your hands across the back of your pelvis. You scoop your core, and you're going to do this hip hinge back to really open up. So this is modified for your camel, your Ustrasana. You could stay here, or you could reach back and really open your heart or chest. Elevate heart and chest. Inhale, exhale, openness across shoulders, chest. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Really feel your heart open up. Inhale, exhale. Maybe look forward to protect the neck, vertebra. Chest is open. Inhale, exhale. Now slowly take hand to back the hip and come right back up again. Awesome. Then from here, what I want you to do, I'm going to ask you to bring your big toes together, your heels together, I should say, in a V. I don't know, I'm having trouble talking today. I would say something and I'd say like the exact opposite. Toes come together, your heels are apart. In Pilates, we always talk about Pilates V, first position, and it's the exact opposite of this. So that's why I get messed up sometimes. It's the opposite. Your heels are apart, your toes are together. And then that way it gives you space for your pelvis to fit through the legs a little, go a little deeper into your rest pose. So our knees are apart. If this bothers anyone, just pull your thighs back together. And then I just want you to stretch forward, gently lengthening all the way down into the mat. Just get your hips to release, get that low back to release, and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Just let that low back release. Helping your hip flexibility, your low back flexibility, grounding you, grounding your energy, balancing you out. Just take 2 more deep inhales here. And last one, deep inhale to the center of your low back. Exhale, softly release. Slowly you're going to make your way, bringing hands under shoulders, lengthen head away from tailbone, rising up. Now I'm going to have you just slowly turn, do a little seated butterfly. Bring the bottoms of your feet so they face upward. Maybe do a couple little wings, flying wings. And then just feel like you can really get those thigh bones to twist deeper into your hip sockets. Sit up tall, breathe in, and breathe out. Nice hip opener. Little seated butterfly, breathing in and breathing out. Sink down into the bottom of your pelvis, rise up through top of head, deep inhale. Just enjoy that stretch right in the front of that hip crease. Exhale. Breathing in, exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Awesome. We're just gonna crisscross our ankles, do a little stretch for our shoulders, middle back. You're gonna open the arms apart, crisscross at the elbows, intertwine the arms, palms come in, just gently lift up those arms for little eagle arms, stretch that upper mid back, little Garudasana arms. Feel open spaciousness, middle back, inhale, exhale, release, 2 more times, deep inhale, exhale, release, 1 more time, inhale, exhale, release, gently release those arms, reach them out, crisscross, opposite direction, right over those elbows, interclasp those arms, those forearms, palms come in, sit tall, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out, and 1 more time. Exhale, softly release. Release those arms, do a couple little shoulder rolls. So we targeted our full body today just to get you moving, to release any tension, any tightness, strengthening your core, stretching out your hips. All right. Deep inhale, bring hands to heart. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like or subscribe if you enjoy my content. I appreciate you. The light within me honors and acknowledges the light within you. Hope you have a wonderful, peaceful, relaxing rest of your day. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you see this, I hope it brightens your day or night. Thanks everyone, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Peace. Bye.